The second antiphon is, O Lord and ruler of the house of Israel, who appearedst unto Moses in a flame of fire in the bush, and gavest unto him the law of Sinai. Come redeem us with a stretched out arm. This antiphon firmly roots the expectation of the coming Messiah in the Old Testament's history and narrative. Provocatively, it begins by using the title Lord. Now, I fear that the deep significance of this word can be lost on us as we just quickly skim over what is an all too common English title. If we were to look at the original Latin of this antiphon, we wouldn't find the Latin word for Lord as we might expect, but instead we find a Hebrew word, Adonai. Now, while it's true that this Hebrew title means my Lord, it is its theological background that opens up the richness of this antiphon's meaning. At some point in the ancient past, the nation of Israel stopped uttering the name of God. That is, the one he gave to Moses from the burning bush in Exodus 3. It's the name that most of us are used to pronouncing as Yahweh. Israel stopped saying this divine name out of holy reverence for God and out of honor for the power associated with that name. What developed instead was an alternative. When Israel would read the scriptures aloud and come across the holy divine name, they would substitute it with the phrase, Adonai, my Lord. Do you see then the significance now of starting this second antiphon with the title, O Lord, or O Adonai? It is addressing the Messiah of Israel and identifying him with the same God, Lord, and Yahweh of the Old Testament. The one who created the world in 6 days, the one who called Abraham, the one who rescued Joseph out of the pit, the one who appeared to Moses in the burning bush, the one who redeemed Israel with an outstretched arm and gave them the law on Mount Sinai. That same one is coming. Indeed, he has come to lead us, his new Israel, the Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church, through a new and better exodus, redemption from sin, death, and the devil. This Messiah, this Lord, didn't appear as he did in the Old Testament in a blazing bush. No, he appeared to us through the womb of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Like the bush filled with fire yet unharmed, so too was she filled with the glory and grandeur of God in the flesh, yet left intact. For that baby that she carried and bore and nursed and raised, he truly, rightly, and fully owns the title of Adonai, for he is the self-same God of Israel. But even still, a new name does he announce to us at his coming, a name that points towards his work for us on the cross, a name that means salvation. It is a name, says St. Paul, that is above every name, and one at which every knee will bend in holy fear and reverence. I pray that this Advent and Christmas season, as we see images and perhaps statues of the infant Christ lying in a manger or on the Blessed Virgin Mary's lap, that we would resist the urge to be sentimental over a cute baby in front of us. Instead, I pray that we would venture to address that infant as who he truly is, Adonai, and that with holy fear we would utter his most precious name, Jesus. To him belong glory and honor, now and forever. Amen.
with